have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, someone I really like the look of, Peter, would be Thomas Partey. I mean, we all know what a great ball winner he is, but I see him as quite a good ball carrier too, and distributor. I think with him, you get all the traits of an all-round midfielder. He gives you the lot.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's having a look round, and here's Arnautovic.
Arnautovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Kudus. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Kudus. Shot at goal! Lima. Alaba. Lima. Vrilic. Aim forwards. And there's green grass ahead of him. Semenyo. And here's Ayew. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Moved on forwards. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's really well cleared. And it's played forward. Arnautovic providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Arnautovic. He has a look up. Can he finish? It's their first effort on goal.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Salisu. Now it's Ayew. Kudus. Incoming delivery. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Austria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Clears it away. That's good play. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Partey. Partey chips it through. Deftly away. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Fatawu. Schlager. Baumgartner. Arnautovic. And he's managed to get free. And Arnautovic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose. Jordan Ayew really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Schlager. Lienhardt. Leimer. Baumgartner. Leimer. Arnautovic. Semenyo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Seydoux. Oh, that is a good ball to... Takes a shot! Baumgartner. Jiku. Salisu. Kudus. Played out to the right.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gregoric. Spread out to the left. Schlager. Leimer.
Ghana really aren't messing about here, are they? The way they've started with such great intensity.
Fatawu played with finesse. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to get it away. Seydoux.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Gregoric. Baumgartner. Schlager. That's a cute ball. Gets it away. And it's corner. And they've got rid. And it's Leimer. Baumgartner. Ayew. Can he spark a counter here? Ayew forwards and with intent. Oh, nice touch. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Grilich. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Arnautovic, Schlager, Baumgartner, and here's Arnautovic. He's in a good position. Gregoritsch! And the ball's come loose here. Herring after the ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chooses to go back. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Played into space. Looks across and plays it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Schlager. That's really well manoeuvred. That's been slipped through. Jiku does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Kudus. Lienhardt. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Vrilic. Schlager. Baumgartner. Schlager. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that's aimed into the middle. A lot of space ahead of him. No way through, so back it comes. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vrilic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's hoisted clear. Baumgartner. Baumgartner! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Fatawu. Great defending, strong and determined. And they can counter here. Schlager. Arnautovic played out towards the right wing. Schlager. That has been cut short. Kudus, and the counter is on. He's got away. Schlager, Baumgartner, Leimer, Baumgartner, Leimer. And here's Arnautovic. Very nicely done. Cross goes in there. Baumgartner. Lima. Is there any support? He might not need it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Going for goal! Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Schlager. Grilic. Out to the left it goes. And it's Lima. Baumgartner. Schlager. Grilic. Done delicately. Can he finish? Volleyed effort.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Played back in. And he's there to clear it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Salisu. Kudus. Out to the right. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Ghana really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Climbs up big! Goal, Austria! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and fed it perfectly.
Austria have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He has found the way through. Semenyo. Lovely feet. Over to the left. That is lovely. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Arnautovic. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Jiku shifted upfield. And he thumps it clear. Well, they could break here. And he's surging through. Seydu. Quality ball. Aim forwards. Linhart gets it away. Grilic. Schlager. And it's Arnautovic. Gets into some space. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Gregoric. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going direct. Baumgartner, plenty to aim at here. And it's played into the middle. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Keeper gets his hands on it. And it's Ayew. Oh, super find. Now it's Ayew. Oh, that's nice. And that has been cleared. Baumgartner. Lima, gently done. Fatawu. Kudus. Out towards the flank. That's very neat. And here's Ayew, and Ayew! Alaba. Lima. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lima. Grilic. Salisu. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? He's in plenty of space here. Fatawu gets into a good position. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Gregoric. Real chance! And that was very necessary. Seydu. Seydu. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lima.
Seydu. Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Kudus. That's an imaginative pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ghana clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lima. Austria looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Salisu. Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Alaba. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Gregoric. Jiku gently done. Ayu making good progress on the right-hand side. He's found the way through. Big chance, Ayu!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Gregoric. Alaba. Baumgartner shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Baumgartner is offering a wry smile there.
Alaba, who's set up one goal so far. Schlager.
Gregoric really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Seydu forwards and with intent. It's just beyond his reach. Lima. And it's Alaba. Now it's Gregoric. Oh, it's a good chance! Semenyo, long ball upfield. Schlager, that's really well manoeuvred. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Arnautovic. Baumgartner. There's the shot! Salisu shifted upfield. Tries a measured ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Arnautovic. Well, now here's a good bat. And there's the shot!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Baumgartner. Schlager. Baumgartner. Gregoric. Schlager. Fatawu. Now, what about a counter-attack? Partey, aim forwards. Kudus. Fatawu out to the right. And it's Partey. Kudus applies the finish!
It's a loose ball.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Austria are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Salisu. Semenyo. Kudus. Baumgartner. Schlager. Baumgartner. Looks to the other side. Partey.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Arnautovic. And he's on his... takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Arnautovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lima, gently done. Spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken short. To cut it out.
Austria clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Kudus. Fatawu chooses to go cross-field. Succumbs to the pressure. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Gregoric. Do have a chance to counter here. Arnautovic. Schlager. Lima. Gregoric! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Moved on forwards. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Salisu, decent chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper...
Good chance here!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Semenyo. He's shifting through the gears here. Time and again they are repelled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Schlager. Linhardt. Alaba. Baumgartner. Lima. Schlager. Chance to shoot! Now it's Ayu. Fatawu. Kudus. Partey forwards and with intent. Crunching tackle. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Arnautovic looking to run onto it. And that has been cleared. It'll be a throw-in. And that was nowhere near his best. Baumgartner. Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. And It's played forward, calmly anticipates. Schlager. Austria just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Baumgartner. Kudus. Fatawu. He is through here. Seydu. Seydu forwards and with intent. Lovely ball and Semenyo! And the finish! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gregoric. Kudus. Aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. Ayew tries to dink it through. Seydu. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Ghana have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Semenyo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lima. Baumgartner. Alaba picks it up now. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Seydu. Seydu gently done. Lienhardt. Gregoric. And here's Arnautovic. It's lofted through here. He's had a shot! Oh, could be danger here. And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Moved on forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. Chiku. Salisu played over towards the opposite flank. Partey. And it's Kudus. Dinks one through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Gregoric. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chiku. Salisu forwards and with intent. Lienhardt. Lima. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played towards the other side. Now then, the ball's come loose. Baumgartner. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Baumgartner. Lima. Alaba. Lima. Gregoric. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Only partially clear. And here's Lima. Schlager. Now it's Schlager. Hangs in across. Lienhardt. Alaba. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, perfectly measured that. So who's he picking out? Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Baumgartner. Lima, gently done. And it's Alaba. Lobbed in behind. Salisu gets good distance on it. Alaba. Baumgartner. He's come in hard. Salisu, and he goes cross-field. Seydu, aim forwards. Alaba. Lienhardt. Baumgartner. Schlager. And the pass is intercepted. Ayew is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Baumgartner. Great ball if he can get there. Gregoritsch! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Semenyo. Kudus in acres of space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance here to counter. Arnautovic tries making a foray down the right. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fatawu. Seydu. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Schlager. Lima. Lima shifted upfield. Baumgartner. Now it's Gregoric. Played with finesse. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Alaba. Lienhardt. Alaba. Lima. Baumgartner. Just about up to 75 minutes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Jiku. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Semenyo. Semenyo. Crossed into the box. Punched away. Clears it away. Knocks it out wide. Semenyo. And a chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Cleared away. Thinks about the shot. And it's played in here. Caught offside that time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Fatau. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Nice looking ball. Partey. And it's Kudus. He's through here. Now it's Semenyo! In for the pieces! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now that's well seen too. Showing good feet. Nice interception, well timed.
Ghana really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's on Nautovic. Now it's on Nautovic. Austria can't seem to retain possession. Tries a measured ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
solid defending, refused to be outmuscled.
Ghana clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Seydou forwards and with intent. Gregoric. Seydou. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Gregoric. And here's Arnautovic.
Austria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gregoric. Oh, that's neat. Aimed in towards the centre.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Fatawu. Seydou. Fatawu. Fatawu has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Oh,
Shot, surely!
he can get that clear.
Ghana really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Lima aimed forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Can he latch on to this? Fatawu delivered across. That has been knocked clear. In again. That's not going far.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Alaba with the foul. And he is going into that little black book. Clears it away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And here's big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kudus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Baumgartner. Alaba. There's the shoots! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Arnautovic really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
Austria take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
That's a cute ball. That has found him in acres of space.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Semenyo! It's any... Oh, they could be caught out here. Alaba gets it clear. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Gregoric. Seydu cuts out the pass.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Austria are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Fatawu! And it's hoisted clear.
Ghana really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Ayew. Lima shifted upfield. Baumgartner. And it's Arnautovic. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Kudus.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And here's Semenyo. Kudus! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Linhart. We are into overtime. Alaba. That's really well manoeuvred. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's a real disappointment as well after he worked so hard to do.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. it is all over. Austria have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Austria leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around the stadium.